So I can see it moving like a pro, bro. It's just good, you know. Moving like a pro. That's what you call confidence right there, you know. That's what I build confidence, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I build confidence, guys.
And then do we end it with a point half or?
So you doing like a number? You use number
So
two.
we did top 4 on the top. We started the guideline. We did number 2. Then we did 1. Then now we're at 1.5 to blend it.
But you see, you did 2, 1. But you can. But if you can do 2 and you can do 1, then you might have make like a second line. But what I'm saying, the mannequin is different.
Hard to see.
Yeah, that's a problem mannequin. But once you start with the real model, there's a different story.
Okay.
Then you will see the actual step. What you usually do, you see, based on mannequin process different. Cause I'm saying mannequins kind of you can't really see much on the mannequin. Cause it's like a blonde mannequin right now. You can't really see, but it's a good way of practicing building that confidence. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do right there. So this is a step here. But once the ball is off, when the ball is size here, then I'm gonna make a different, like this step here is kind of old, you know what I mean? It's like I did this maybe about 5-6 years ago, you know what I mean? On the mannequin here. So I think kind of.
So in the real world, what would be the steps?
The step is pretty much the same here. You know what I'm saying?
Guideline.
Yeah. So what I like to do is all depends on the actual customer desired style, you know what I'm saying? So what I like to do if they want like a fade, if you do like a scissors cut, for example, you know what I'm saying? I like to sometimes what I do, I clip the hair up, like I'm gonna show you now. We're gonna move on to something different. So we're not gonna do that today.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do that maybe Monday.
Okay.
You won't be back until Monday. So I'm gonna give you an idea. Say someone walk in the barber shop, for example, they have like hair like this.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they want to fade it. You know what I'm saying? What we're gonna do right now depends on what we're gonna do to make it easier. We're gonna section out the top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna section out the top. So we're gonna wet a little bit here. And then we're gonna clip it up. You know what I'm saying? So we enjoy the section. Like that. So from right here. With the line. Coming down. You know what I'm saying? So this will make the line right here from the corner, you see?
Yeah.
From here. You make the line sting here a little bit tight, you know. I just part it all the way around. So that's the next thing we're gonna do Monday. We're gonna learn this section of the top. A lot of these guys these days they have the long hair, you know what I mean? Even if it's not as long as this, it might be as long as this much, but you need to section off to do the fade. And then there are other guys now they want to keep like more hair in the head. So someone guys walk in the barber shop and they just want to keep the top long. Just want to fade. I mean, they want to so you can comb the hair back, you know. You know. So yeah. Anyway. Turn it back here. So you want to section the hair off. Just kinda. You can do dry. You can section off dry, see, but the best thing way to do is like wet it a little bit so you can actually get a proper. So you can get a better section, you know. Yeah. So what we do, you can part off this side here, and you just you clip this side here, you know.
Right.
Like that. and then you can
Work from
do the section, same parting, same, where you line it from the top. Sorry, let's see where you go. So now we can actually use one clip to like clip away the top. You know what I'm saying? And you can go with the section, make sure you get a nice clean section,
Right.
Yeah, because the cleanest section, the cleaner the fade,
Exactly.
So these guys don't know. You know what I mean? And then you can, twine here like that. Sometimes what I do, depends if the ear is not if the ear is like short, sometimes use like 4 or 5 clips.
Right.
Yeah. But when you have long hair like this, you can just use one clip. You know what I mean? And then what we do now,
Chop it.
what you do now, you can use your scissors or your machine. You can use scissors and
Cut it.
cut it like that.
Cut it, darling.
Like
Cut
that.
it. Yeah.
And then now, once you get most of the bulk off, you know what I mean, then you can use your blending comb. I like to use my blending comb. You know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of blend because when the customer, the client has hair like this, you gotta cut it gradually to remove most of the bulk. But you gotta cut the way that when you cut it now, yeah, like here is not too short.
Right.
So you cut it maybe like half of it,
Right.
and then you can
Move up.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can use your blending comb now. So you hold the comb at a 45-degree angle like this. It's like 45 degrees in my friend. You know what I mean? So when you hold the comb like this now, you know what I mean? Like this now, you're cutting. These are your cutting.
Right.
So this part here now. So when you cut the top now, this part here should blend
In
with the top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not gonna cut like all the way up like that. That's the reason why you see a lot of these guys, especially a lot of these brown guys, for example. I'm using this as an example. When you see a lot of these guys out there, all their haircut look the same. They look boxy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and the reason why they look
angle.
boxy,
Just the angle of the scissors.
the reason why they look boxy about it because they cut, they don't really give the blend, they don't really like angle the ear so the ear can flow with,
Makes sense.
they cut everything up like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're now, like a military cut, like, yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's the reason why I see most of these guys. Yeah, listen, I'm not dissing no one. See your cut right here? This kind of haircut is this haircut. This haircut right here, see? This is the way it looks when they cut it.
Yeah, it's supposed to have
You know
a
what I mean?
flow.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's
That looks like screwed. That's like
Yeah.
more of a military haircut. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
But we're gonna learn how to cut all ear texture. Not just Caucasian hair. We can learn to cut curly hair, like my ear cut. Right now, I'm showing you the blunt cuts, the buzz cut, the direction to use. I mean, against the grain. You know what I'm saying? Against the grain, right? So we will talk about against the grain, like this one right here. You go against the grain. That's why we're gonna fade and fade right now. We're gonna leave it fade for you. We're gonna wrap up this and continue that. So right now I'm just doing like some
Steps. Yeah.
explanation right now.
Exactly. For theory.
You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what you gotta learn. It's not about just hands-on and I gotta explain to you how to achieve certain haircuts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because in the real world, my friend, there's not only 1 or 2 or 3 type of haircuts. There's a lot.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a lot. It's probably about up to 100 different styles. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You gotta know, And plus, you also gotta learn the edge shape too, because sometimes some guys they don't know how to cut based on the personal
Head shape.
edge shape. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They just cut one way. See, you don't need to cut one way. You need to learn the person's edge shape. You know what I mean? Sometimes a person have a round head. You know what I mean? You have to cut it based on the person head. The person head like back long or stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think a low fade is more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a guy like a round head, maybe a more medium fade or.
Exactly.
So you gotta learn the the edge shape. You know what I mean? So that's what a lot of guys don't know. A lot of guys only know cut one way. My phone right there.
Sounds good.
Let's see what's this. Hello? Yeah, this is New Touch Experience, New Touch Mobile Barbershop, New Touch Barbershop on Wheel. Yes, sir. Oh. Top choice. Oh yeah, I think I saw. I think I saw the top choice. Yes, yes. What are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Well, I don't provide barber license, my friend. Barber license issue through the government, you know, through the Ontario Skilled Trade, the ministry. Those are guys that issue the license, you know what I mean? And the license is more of a longer process, you know. Only thing I issue here whenever I do like program like this, I give guys a certificate of completion to show that I use as a reference. So if they go into, yeah, exactly. So if they go apply it at a barbershop, they can show that, okay, I did the program with, you know, New Touch Academy. How much is this? Well, depends on what you're looking for. Yeah. But what I'm saying depends on what you want to learn, because you're already doing barbering right now, so it all depends on like your level, because I don't think you need a beginners, because you already have some experience. But if you want to learn more advanced training, then we can, so you can tell me what you need to learn, you know what I mean, what you need, what the weakness are, and then I will help you in that area, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you're already a barber, so it doesn't make sense to you sign up, you apply for a beginner program, you know, so a different level of program, you know. Oh, you want like long hair, like trim and stuff like that? Yeah, so if you know the trim the lady's ear, it's not hard. You just gotta know the right process, the right procedure. You know what I mean? So, yeah, well, that's easy, bro. That's easy. Just gotta know the right way. You have a barber shop and you send them to another location. Yeah, but what I'm saying, if you can do it now, then you don't send it. You don't lose like 25, 30, 40 bucks right there. You know what I mean? Depends on how much you charge. It's very. I'm just sending some information. I don't, I have to like look into it and send it, because usually I just do the program. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. Well, yeah, I'm a little busy right now. I'm doing a one-on-one session right now, so I can't really give you much information here right now. Yeah. I'm doing a session right now, so yeah. Okay, but we keep in touch regarding that. You know what I'm saying? All right, bro. All right, buddy. Sorry about that, man.
No worries, no worries.
I mean, this guy here.
I was just making notes.
This guy here called me on TikTok. I guess he's like watching what I'm doing, because I saw him messing with a couple of days ago.
Like, we were explaining the golden rule to blend and fade for the guards.
That's what we're saying just now?
Yeah, the Caucasian blonde hair.
Oh yeah. So what I'm saying, my friend, I think we were talking about that. I think we were talking about that before.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're saying, like, we're teaching how to cut like different texture here. Now that's Caucasian here. I mean, if a person like, if you're working like in a certain city where you don't really have much demands, in a certain like demographic, exactly. You see, a certain demographic, and a guy walking in the shop, like maybe one of my people walking in the shop, that have like really curly hair, and they want like a number one or a 1.5 or a, you know. So the way I'm teaching you, you know, you should be able to execute that kind of those ear texture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's money making right here, bro. You know.
That's it.
It's money making right here. You don't want to lose customer. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that every customer that comes to the shop, you can, you know, leave them walk out with a service. You know, with a certain service. Oh yeah. We'll move on this next week.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We're talking about, yeah, so next week we're going to do like some fade like this, blending. So we're not going to do the bar, we're going to go gradually. We'll do the blending and then we'll go to the ball fade, because when you're doing a haircut, especially a fade, you see how to achieve a proper fade, bro. How to achieve that is the blend. The blend is the foundation of the fade. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a good blend, it's like building a house, my friend. Remember, if you build a house and you don't have a proper foundation, the house will collapse.
Right.
That's no good. You know what I mean? It's like a fade. If you don't have a good blend, you can't achieve a good fade. You know what I'm saying? It all comes from the blend. You know what I mean?
And the blend, when you say blend, basically means you're going from longer hair to shorter hair, just for the transition.
That's what I showed you just now, like
Yes.
the blend.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to show you. And that's what I said. Use the example. A lot of the brown guys, then you see out there with the box looking haircut. There's no blend. It's all cut like this. You see what I'm saying? Like that. They just cut right in. There's no blend. And then they make the line and fade out. So this is what they call the fade. This fade, so-called fade. But there's no blend, bro. That's the reason it looks like a box.
Right, makes sense.
You know what I mean? Why do you think most of these guys, if you're a barber, then you have eyes for it. If you're not a barber, you won't really pay attention to it still. But if you're a barber, I have eyes for this. You're going to notice like pretty much every haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Yeah. Most of these guys you see out there, bro, everywhere they go, the haircut the same way. A lot of these guys, unless you go to a proper barber that knows to do proper blend. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of bad barbers out there, bro. A lot of bad barbers out there. There's some good barbers, some okay barbers. Them okay, some good. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to find a proper barber out there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
It's hard. I think like these guys run on $20 haircut. If I do my $20 haircut, my friend, it has to be like a basic haircut. The only reason I can give a $20 haircut, I can do like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Basic haircut. That's why sometimes I see offer like $20 haircut, because what you try to grab these guys' attention.
Fair.
It's like a sample.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a teaser. Don't give them for free, you try them something.
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they like the service, they don't mind pay the full
Extra.
rate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of
It
course.
doesn't get them in. Because sometimes people out there, they don't want to pay full price until they see what, you know, they're taking a chance. That's what you're saying. They're taking a chance. But if you give them something, some form of discount that seem attractive to them, they will try it no problem. So that's how you got to build. That's how you got to be. They can't start up aggressive like that. Okay, I'm going to charge $4 for a haircut.
Right.
You know what I mean? I charge between 40, which from my experience, that's kind of cheap. I charge between 40 and 50. I charge depending based on the service. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
But coming this summer, I'm not playing around with these guys anymore. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna go up to my experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, fair.
Yeah. So right now I'm just giving this guy a teaser. So when you guys see me out there doing these stuff, you know what I mean? I know I'm doing mobile barbershop right now, mobile, and you guys see me like everywhere. I could be still at one location, you know what I mean? But it doesn't make sense for me to have a mobile barbershop vehicle and stay at one place. No, it doesn't work like that. In the first 6 months to a year, you need to move around. Get people, get to know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Business
That's
side.
the thing. That's the thing about mobile. That's the thing about a mobile barbershop versus a brick and mortar barbershop. Yes, brick and mortar barbershop, you get a lot of walk-in stuff like that, but you not get the recognition. You know what I mean? You not get that. And it's, you know, everywhere I go, people, bro. I'm not gonna cost me to wrap up right now. You know what I mean? But I'm just give you like 5 minutes.
No, of course.
You know what I mean? You see, because I'm everywhere in Brampton with my mobile barbershop, I go like 5-6 different spots. That's what I do. But the reason why I do it is promotion, advertising. That's the reason I do it. I'm not going to sit at one spot waiting for people. Some guys say, oh, if me like you, I sit at one spot. Yeah, you can. But that's not effective, bro. You know what I mean? Small area. You gotta move around, make people, make more and more people. Sunday I was going to Square One, for example, and this lady was driving behind my vehicle on Mavis before we get to Britannia, and she called me and said, "Are you available for a haircut?" Yes, I was available. I didn't have an appointment, so I already told my guy. I said, "Listen, if I'm driving Square One and someone call me and they want a haircut, I'm gonna stop." Because I'm on the road, I have no appointment. If I have an appointment, I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair.
But I'm just going there to advertise because Mississauga is a market I'm trying to tap into. You know what I mean? So I go there, no matter if I have no haircut or not, I'm going to go there. So now I have a new concept now. Now I'm going to move like a taxi now. Taxi Uber now. So now I'm going there. You can see my ad later on. I'm posting later on. And that's what I'm working on. I was supposed to post it from this morning. So now I'm going to have that location. I'm going to do like Confederation and Burnham tour across on Square One right here. So that's going to be my starting point right there. So I'm going to do like a kind of Uber style. Promote the mobile service from that location. So I'm going to do like a 3 to 5 minute, 5 kilometers radius in that area.
Makes sense.
Because 2 days a week, wherever I'm out there, you know what I mean? So now I'm going to change the strategy. So I'm not going to also sit down as just a pop-up. Only, because that's what kind of
you kind of service.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna do both. So if I'm on a pop-up spot and I want someone to walk in, if I'm a customer and I have an appointment, they can walk in, no problem. But once I get a call like a taxi or Uber, and say, okay, bro, are you available for a haircut right now? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my new strategy. You know what I mean? Because Mississauga is a bigger market. It's not like Brampton. Brampton, it's a different market. I'm going to use certain work. You know what I'm talking about?
No, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I'm trying to get in the big market. You know what I mean? At Mississauga, there's more people.
Business, yeah.
There's disposable income in Mississauga. If a person, okay, my price is this price, which I'm attractive price here right now, based on the year I'm going to start from. You know what I mean? That's a really good price because mobile service price is between like 120 to 2, whatever. I'm not there for like, because charge a price like 150 to go to 1, it's okay, you can do it, you know what I mean? But for me right now, it's all about volume. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not going to try, you know what I'm saying, about volume. So like, anyways, without we get in it too much, because I'm talking like giving you guys some ideas, you know what I'm saying? So we're not getting into it right now. So, but the point I'm trying to make right now, the reason why I keep going different places is to get the awareness out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm saying the lady I'm talking about Sunday.
Promotion, yeah.
Sunday, I didn't get to that point that I keep. The lady that put me over, she told me that she saw me on TikTok a lot.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
She saw me on TikTok a lot. And now she finally see me driving. She pulled me over and then she came inside and she was taking video and she called her husband and said, "Hey, look, this is the guy who was on TikTok with the mobile van." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, marketing, yeah.
Yeah. I went to Staple at Square at Bramley, Shoppers World, to like print some posters. When the girl saw the poster with the van, she said, "Oh, I know your van, I know you." I said, "TikTok, you're famous." I said, "I'm famous?" She said, "Oh yeah, you're famous, sorry." Well, I've been on TikTok with the van over 100,000 viewers and 4, 5, 6 different videos. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing, yeah.
One video about 45, almost 50,000 viewers on that one. And I will check it for a while still. And that one about 30,000, one, you know what I mean? So I'll combine together. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to create right now is awareness. You know what I'm saying? The more people see you, my friend, the more they get used to you, the more they're gonna start getting, kind of.
Business, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing right now, my friend, is the art part. It's about business, because it's part of what I'm learning, what I'm teaching right here. It's in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's no different from operating a brick and mortar. I operate brick and mortar for over 20 years. I've been working in a barbershop for over 30 years. So that's the reason I say, you know what? I'm going to take the next step, because it's kind of stressful working with a lot of guys who teach and then just, you know what I mean? So I say, you know what? Let me get away from that and focus on try the mobile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
So I can take the mobile, and then a couple years from now, you never know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
I'm building the foundation right now. You know what I mean? Like eventually, like, the guys can jump on board and say, "Yo, listen, actually, there's a guy actually called messaged me just now, asked me. Remember I said he asked me if he's like different spot if I get permission. I don't get a permission from no one. I go different spot. Why am I gonna commit, pay like $400 a month for a parking spot, which I'm gonna be stuck. Cause I'm sure I'm gonna move around. I'm not committing nothing to nothing, bro. If I find a sweet spot, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not committing to no spot. I'm not gonna pay $500-$600 a month for no parking spot. Maybe even more depending on the location. Why am I gonna commit for that spot? I know I'm gonna move around. Yeah. I go somewhere I park. If you tell me to move, I move. No problem. I have no problem moving because I know I'm trespassing in that sense. I what it's called. But I don't care. I go. It's not like say I set up like a container stationary, can't move. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you go to like city public property, you're okay. But we ain't got private property defense here. But I don't really care. I go find any private property. Yeah. If guys say, and the thing about it, I don't stay all day. I don't stay. I go like a couple hours, so it's okay. I mean, they there every day, you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So you move around. Like with my customer, what you tell me? Anywhere they go, as long as they know the location, they're gonna come. Doesn't matter where I go. They know the location, they come. So when these guys book appointment, first thing they said, which location? Where location? Send me the location. Yeah, all these guys they go like 5-6 different locations. I have a client yesterday. They told the guy, listen, I'm in Square One, so if you want to come tomorrow at Shoppers World, I'll be in Shoppers World. I live all the way in Castlemore here. You know what I mean? He said, Alton, I'll be at Square One. I was saying to him yesterday when he came at Square One, I said, yeah, bro, I told him, man, you know, you can, to tomorrow. And I say, Alton, doesn't matter where you at. Doesn't matter, because this guy loves driving. He loves driving.
Grab my jacket.
Yeah, he loves driving. This guy drive from here to like Alaska, bro. No, for real. So, like, driving from him is nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The man told me, yo, Alton, it doesn't matter where you go, I'm going to come. You just tell me the location, I will be there. That was my appointment. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing with, you know, when you have like loyal customer that will trust you and, you know.
Committed, yeah.
Exactly. But anyway, guys, I done my session right now with my guy here with Raj, you know what I'm saying? So, I hope you guys learned something from whatever I taught my guy here, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you guys ready, you guys can send me a message. You guys want to enroll, we did an advanced training, beginner training, I'll do it all, you know what I'm saying? What you guys want to learn? I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Send me the message, I'll send you the message, just message me, and then I will send you the information we guys need, so you guys can enroll, you know what I mean? And start a career, you know what I mean? You want to be strong in this business. A lot of guys out there, because they don't learn the right way, they're no good, you know what I'm saying? They don't learn the right way. So with me, I teach the right way, right step, you know what I'm saying? So by the time you guys done with my classes, you guys build confident and ready for the real world. That's what I teach. I bring guys from confident from 0 to, you say again?
100.
All right.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do, man. So anyhow, guys, so thank you for tuning in. I'll stay tuned again for Monday. You know what I mean? Maybe, that's Instagram, you can't see Instagram, a lot of people really, on Instagram, bro. You know what I mean? I just need the Instagram, so I'm going to edit the video later on and I'll speed it up on us, you know? Because you can get the full footage, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. And, you know, hope you guys, if you guys in the barbering industry, hope you guys learn something. I know this is all mannequin right now, you know what I mean? But at least you guys get some idea how to execute if you're doing a real person, the actual steps. You know what I'm saying? But stay tuned. This weekend, I'm gonna do some live video, hands-on video with in my mobile van. You know what I mean? So you guys can see. Maybe eventually I might start doing some online program too, you know what I mean? So you guys might have to subscribe, you know, get some you guys can watch some free lessons right now. But that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm gonna do eventually, you know what I mean? So yeah. So if you guys need to sign up, send me a message or send information, you guys can enroll. Alright? Until next time, take care. Yourself.
Easy.
Thank you for tuning in. Alright guys, peace out.